Andy here. I'm here to bring you all things Monday to makeup related. If that is your vibe, I'd love it if you'd subscribe to be part of my little slice of the internet. And in today's video, I'm bringing you my June Ipsy Extra that used to be in a box, but we are getting the bags back. So it is now in a mailer. So if you want to see what the June variation brought for me, then let's go ahead and get right on into it. If you don't know anything about Ipsy Extra, it is $32 a month plus a $1.99 handling fee for 5 full-size beauty items. You do get to make 3 choices on the 1st through the 3rd of the month, and it is up to $200 in value. So as I said, we have gone back to the bigger bags. This one is in collaboration with Marilyn Monroe. So we have her signature here. This is full of lips. I always liked these bigger bags personally, so I mean, I could take it or leave it. I would assume this cuts down on like shipping costs and things like that to send them in the bags in the bubble mailer, whereas putting them in a box with weight. But as long as nothing comes broken, I will be happy to receive them like this. I can always find a use for bags. You do always get your pamphlet, which tells us some always good information, and we have a beautiful human on the front. So our theme for the month of June is blend the rules. Turn up the color, take up space, make them look. Because beauty isn't about impressing, it's about expressing. Okay. Then when you open up your pamphlet here, you take it one page at a time. You can scan the QR code. It will take you either to your app or to the web page to show you your products. I already have that all pulled up here on my tablet. Then it's going to talk here, so I'll show you the bag is back, about some LGBTQ plus brands that we love to love. So we got Kimchi Chic, Formula Z, One Kind, Dew of the Gods, and Toy Factory. Those are some brands that they are highlighting that are LGBTQ plus, because June is Pride Month and we love to see it. It tells you when to build your July bag. Then on the next page, we have a look with some of the products that were featured, showing you how to get the glitchy glam look of the summer trend. The celebration of the Marilyn Monroe icon. It's talking about that. And then on the back, it shows you the featured, like, exclusive collab bag for the month. So this month's edit bag is Benefit. So you're gonna get 5 Benefit products in a bag. So that is currently in the Ipsy shop if you are interested. I believe this one is $45.99. So it looks like you're going to get the Bad Gal Bang waterproof mascara, a mini of the Professional primer, don't like that, the brow styler, don't like that, the Benetint, don't like that, a Willa blush, I don't know if that's going to come in different colors. I would like that, and I would like the mascara, but that's just not worth it to me to get that bag. And then we have our sneak peeks. The best part of this whole thing is looking at our sneak peeks. These are usually what's upcoming in choice for June. So we have the First Aid Beauty KP Smoothing and Brightening Body Lotion in Fresh Peach. Now, I do have KP on my body. I'm not really in need of a lotion, but it is peach scented, and I am a whore for peach things. And I don't currently have a body lotion that's like, I don't have a KP body lotion. Like, that's something I could justify having. So like, because I don't like these other 2 choices, so that one would be a maybe. I might pick that in my box. And it's showing that, like, that might be, yeah, that's Peep July's bag. It's going to be striped. That's cute. Then we also have the Drunk Elephant De-Bronzy Sunshine Drops. No thank you, don't need those. I know they're pricey, but that's just not a primer I'm looking for. Or like bronzy to do. And then we have the Dry Bar Detox Dry Shampoo in Coconut Colada. The scent sounds wonderful, but do I need a dry shampoo? The answer is no. So that is everything in our pamphlet. Let's actually go ahead and get into our bag. So the first item is something that Ipsy chose for me that I have not decided if I'm going to be keeping. Here, let me show you the proper way. This is the Pinky Bee Cosmetics Hot Commodity Bronzer Palette. So this is what she looks like. This retails for $29 according to Ipsy, because this is not listed on the Pinky Bee Cosmetics website. So this is a 4-pan bronzer palette that features a radiant golden bronze. So it goes in order. We have the radiant golden bronze. This is liquid gold. Then we have a rich caramel bronze, which is Cash Flow. Then we have a luxurious, luminous, honey-kissed bronze, and that is Glow Token, this shade here. And then we have your deep, sultry cocoa bronze, which is top tier. And you can use this to build a customized glow for your complexion. We do have a full-size mirror in here. It's formulated with vitamin E and Camellia sinensis leaf extract for added skin-loving benefits. I think it looks really pretty. I do. But I just... like, I like the two lighter shades, and I like that one's radiant, but even that, like, that looks red, and I am not in the camp of liking a pinky red toned bronzer. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make this palette work. Like, I feel like in most bronzer palettes, I end up having to franken them because, like, the darkest shade just doesn't work for me, but it doesn't look that dark. I haven't decided if I'm going to keep this, so I'm not going to swatch it because I might throw this in my giveaway pile, which is ever growing. It's about to exceed my one drawer, which is wild. So, and they're all 4 powder bronzers. So I just need to think on this, but this is $29. The next item that Ipsy chose for me is this guy. This is from Toy Factory, and this is the Naya Lip Duo. We have the lip liners in Nude Protocol, which is a warm mauve nude, and Deep Seek, which is a rich brown. These retail, according to Ipsy, for $40, but on their website, these are $24 each. So, it's a smooth gel technical lip liner that delivers a rich, true color with effortless glide. Infused with niacinamide, defines and sharpens lips without dragging or drying, and sets for long wear, smudge-resistant definition. So, Nude Protocol. This is the one that I for sure want to keep, because I think this shade actually, they are retractable. I think this shade actually adds something to my lip liner collection. Because I've heard good things about these lip liners from people who have gotten them in the PR. But like, look at that. That's gorgeous. That went on effortlessly. So I for sure want to keep this guy. But like, well, that one's actually coming out, and now that I had to touch it, I guess I'm keeping it. I just don't need another brown lip liner, but I guess this isn't as dark brown as my other browns. It's more of like a medium brown. So those are the 2 lip liners. I guess I'm keeping them. It is what it is. Those are apparently $40. And now we get into our choices. So I'm going to put up the photos here of what the options were. So let's see. For choice number 1, I'm pulling my photos up now, which actually, let me get these lip liners off my hand before they set down. Ooh, they don't want to come off. Okay, got them off. So for choice number 1, I had 3 choices. I think we should minimum have 4 choices every time, personally. I'm just annoyed about that. But we had the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Volumizing Mascara in Platinum. I could always use another mascara, so I was like, okay, that looks fine. I've heard good things about Tarte mascaras, so there's that. We have the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Dew Shield SPF 30. I literally just bought this SPF, and it's the Isle of Paradise. To be fair, I don't love this. but I'm gonna use it up regardless. So I do not need a backup sunscreen. So that was a no for me. And then we have the Dew Skin Air Angel Peptide Plumping Gel Cream. Now this I was really debating on, but I have a backup for my morning moisturizer, which I know it doesn't look like it, but I'm so close to being done with my morning moisturizer, but I do already have a backup. And I just opened my PM moisturizer, so like if I've got that, it would be a backup and it would just be sitting chilling. So I was like, do I want a backup mascara or do I want a backup moisturizer? Because both things would get used theoretically and would be fine. So I went with the mascara because I've never tried this. I don't buy fancy mascaras, and so I went with this. So this is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Platinum in the shade Black. This is $28, and it is a mascara serum hybrid. It is a tinted lash serum that delivers instant definition while nourishing with Tarte's Platinum Lash Serum Cocktail, packed with biotin peptides, a blend of avocado, jojoba, and olive oils. It helps condition, strengthen, and support fuller-looking lashes with every swipe. Does this have? It does have. Okay, I don't have to open it. That is what the brush looks like. Because I'm not using this right away. I literally, just like a week ago, opened this Firework mascara, and she is a wet gal. So I'm going to have this for a while. So I don't want to open this and expose this to air, but this is going to go in my backups drawer. And I'll be interested to use this to see how it works with the lash, because I don't use a lash serum. So I'll be interested to see how that goes, but I did go ahead and get the mascara. For choice number 2, I have 4 choices, hooray. And we had the Tower 28 Shine On Lip Jelly in Chill, which I believe is just a clear. Did not want that. I have tried the lip jelly formula and I did not enjoy it. It felt very thick on the lips in a way that was distracting to me and that I did not enjoy. So did not want that. We had the Rhodial Vitamin C drops, and I am about to run out of my morning serum. So I was like, okay, I could get that and have it be a backup for my morning serum. I am also about to run out of my my mostly used serum in my nighttime skincare routine, but I wouldn't use a vitamin C for that. So I was like, that could be a choice. Then we had the Rare Beauty blush. I don't know what shade that is, but I don't care for that formula. I know it's a very sheer blush formula, and I don't like the little component, because I just don't like dipping. I prefer a stick. So the blush was not for me. And then we have another Tower 28, but this is the Lip Softy lip treatment. I can't fully see what shade that is. So I was debating on the lip treatment because I am in my lip balm, lip treatment, lip oil era. So I was like, that could be, I even asked Ian, I was like, what is a better deal to you? And he was like, go ahead and get the serum. He thought that that was a better choice. So I went with the Rhodial Vitamin C drops. These are listed for $95, and that is even on their website. This is $95. I don't like that it is in opaque packaging because vitamin C, even though this is like a vitamin C complex, it should still be in like a dark glass, in my humble opinion. But this is a lightweight serum that contains a vitamin C complex that helps boost radiance and luminosity for a more even looking skin tone. It has babasu oil, which is rich in antioxidants, and vitamin B5, which is known to nourish, condition, and hydrate. Do you say it's also got beta carotene in it? Olive oil, almond oil, castor oil. Ooh, it's got alcohol in it. Sunflower seed oil, citrus oil, juniper oil, lemon oil. There's a lot of oils. Carrot seed oil. I really hope that this is not going to be too heavy on the skin. It looks pretty lightweight. Let's just put a little on the hand. Oh, it's cold. It smells like flowers. Hang on, let me work it into my hand, and then we'll decide how I feel. But on first, like, wiping it into the hand, it feels straight up like oil. It does not feel like a serum. It feels like oil. It does dry down. It sinks into the skin nicely. That two little drops was my whole hand, so you are not going to need very much of this at all. And that was freezing cold. Ooh, that scent lingers. And now my hand is sticky. I don't want it to be sticky when I put it on. And the scent lingers. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like that it's sticky. It's sticky, the scent lingers, it feels like an oil. Like, yeah, am I absolutely going to still try it on the skin? Yes, especially because it's $95 and I opened it. So, like, gotta try it now, because otherwise I'm just putting it in my to give to friends pile. But, like, oh, I'm really annoyed about this. So, that's $95. And last but not least, we have choice 3, which again, I only got 3 choices. We had the Moon Slice Beauty Celestial Crush Palette, which I immediately was like, that's a no for me. I don't like Moon Slice Beauty's eyeshadow formula. I just don't think that it's up to par. So that was, the color story is adorable, but that was just not for me. We had the Patchology Defense Barrier Boosting Mask Set. So I was like, okay, mask set. I like Patchology masks. That could be fine. And then we had Dew of the Gods Maui Glaze Dragon Fruit Oil. I assume it's a facial oil. I don't need a facial oil. As much as I really like Dew of the Gods products, I just don't need a facial oil. So I went with the masks. It is a set of 4. These are the Barrier Boosting Playing Defense Sheet Masks. And these retail, it says, Ipsy says $19, but on their website, it says a 4-pack retails for $36. So, yeah. Formulated shield your skin and reveal a radiant glow. Ingredients like vitamin C, ferulic acid, and vitamin E focus on defending your skin against external aggressors and promoting a more resilient complexion. So, the masks themselves just look like normal face masks. You leave them on for 10 minutes or longer if you want. And then you massage the excess serum into your skin. They do feel like they're packed with serum. So I will be putting these in my skincare fridge, and yeah. And then we got the bag. So the only thing I haven't decided on what I'm doing with is the bronzer palette, but everything else I'm keeping. Oh, I'll have to come back and tell you about this serum, but as of right now, I am not excited about it. But my total value for my bag, according to the Ipsy prices, because I'm not going to go with the prices that I found, it's fine, I'm just saying, was $211. And we never really get a price for the bags, but this is a nice drawstring bag. I think it is cute. Am I going to keep this bag? Probably not. I'm probably going to throw it in my box to give to a friend, because I don't need a Marilyn Monroe bag. I am not akin to Marilyn Monroe like that, but it is a cute bag nevertheless. So that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye guys!